Doing great. Doing great. Yeah.
So to start, what's this experience been like so far?
It's been a lot of fun. Never been out to LA before, so it's cool. Disneyland was a lot of fun. Steakhouse, or the prime rib, was really good. The comedy show was really funny. So I mean, we've been having a lot of fun.
Could you pick a favorite moment so far?
Probably Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland before, so all of that was great. Riding a roller coaster with Coach Pete was cool. So, yeah.
You knew you were coming here for a while now, but to finally have the patch on, to walk in, the locker rooms, have the jersey on, what's kind of the feeling right now that you know it's close?
Yeah, I think that's just what we were here for all along, so just kind of excited for the time and excited that it's getting closer and closer, just ready.
Tell me about your relationship with Savant and just how you two, just on and off the field, how you guys have grown.
That's my guy. That's like, we do everything together. We live together, we're running backs. I mean, we always around each other, so we always bugging each other, giving each other a hard time. But that's bro. That's my guy for life. And I think he's helped my game a lot, and I think I've helped his game a lot. And I think we've just grown as two individuals a lot, just having fun each and every day, college life and everything like that. Growing up to be young men.
How good is he?
He's really good, really fast, really good, all that stuff. So.
How different has been kind of the lead up to this bowl game than the previous bowls and things you guys have done the last couple of years?
I think there's a lot more events, but I mean, like I said, I've never been to Disneyland before, so I think that was the coolest thing ever. So outside of that, I think it's a lot of fun. All the events are a lot of fun, but at the end of the day, we're playing the game, so it's kind of all the same at the same time.
Coach Peterson said that they kind of re-looked back on the preparation the weeks leading up to the bowl game after kind of the lack of success the last couple of years. What has stood out to you as the biggest difference getting ready for this, like on the field, than in previous years?
I think just kind of the experience, having older guys that were a part of those losses, last two losses in bowl games, and I think we kind of learned from what our mistakes and kind of how we went into those games and how we're coming into this game. And I think that's just the biggest thing, just having older guys that have been around and know what to do and how to go about it. Just like the bowl events, like not to just be super excited for the bowl events. Like we all know that we have a game to play, and that's the reason why we are here. So I think that's the big difference.
Talked about those older guys. How do you think this senior class will be remembered, or how do you think they should be remembered?
Just a group of guys that kind of a family. I mean, obviously we're all a family, but just kind of all those guys that came in together, and the senior class, that redshirt, that's a part of the senior class. I think everybody's just real close knit. We've seen a lot. We went from 7-6 to Peach Bowl to playing Penn State and all that type of stuff. So I just think a lot of guys that have a lot of experience, a lot of guys that put in the time and all the work, and we're there for the younger guys whenever they need it.
Have you thought about it all, what it's going to be like to play in your last college football game?
No. I mean, I probably will the next day after the game, but I mean, there's no reason to think about it till it comes. Just think about the game. I'm not really, I mean, it is what it is, so.
What are the biggest threats that the Ohio State defense brings?
They got a good scheme, but at the same time, they have really good players. They got a lot of great athletes on the field and a lot of guys that are hungry to run to the ball. So I feel like that's the biggest thing. I think this is the best team we played all year. So that's probably our biggest challenge, just a lot of guys that are hungry to play football, and that's the type of game you want, especially in the Rose Bowl. As big as this is, just going against an opponent like this is really exciting.
You know what a Buckeye is?
No.
Don't eat one.
What exactly is it?
You can tell us. So there are trees in Ohio and in the Midwest, and they're Buckeye trees. And there's a nut that grows in the fall, and it's dark brown, and then there's a lighter brown spot.
That's it?
That's the best I can explain it.
Okay.
Going against the nuts.
Okay, well that's cool. Learn something new every day. I ain't learned nothing today, so thank you.
There you go. Hey, do you win the race? Can you tell us who wins the races when you and Savant go head to head?
We ain't raced since the summer, but I won those ones.
You won those ones, huh?
We went best out of 5. I won 3 of them. So he did beat me, but he ain't faster than me. He knows it. So.
Last for me, just Chris Peterson. What has he done that has helped shape this team and this program?
Just just kind of taught us the ropes of being a man. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I think that's his biggest thing, is that it's not just about football, and that football can go into your actual life just as much too. Just kind of being early for stuff, just dressing appropriate for stuff like that. I think he's always been trying to teach us, like, hey, these kind of things go hand in hand, and once this football thing is over, if it's when you go to the NFL or if it's the last college game you play, we want you guys to be prepared for the real world, going to class, things like that, just kind of taking care of business and not just kind of just having fun as a regular college student. We got to be different, and I think that's his biggest thing. I think that's what we all know and what we all do. So.
Thanks, Myles. Thanks, Myles.
Hey, Myles, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Coming towards the end of a pretty remarkable run at the University of Washington, what are the emotions like in this game?
I'm not too emotional dude, so I don't think it's like I think it's a big deal, of course, but I'm just really excited to play in this game. At the end of the day, I'm not too looking into, this is my last game. I'm ready to just go out there and have fun, and after the game is over, I guess it'll probably hit me then, but I'm not too worried about that.
And you and Jake Browning have been here for 4 years together. Talk to me about the camaraderie between the seniors on this team.
We just kind of grew together from a 7-6 season when we first came in until now. I think we've just kind of more than just football, just growing together as young men, just growing up, kind of learning what we can do to help this team on and off the field and help this program on and off the field. So I think that's the biggest thing. And Jake, I mean, he's done a lot for this program just as much as anybody else, probably more than just as much as anybody else. So I mean, I got nothing but love for that guy always, and just very thankful to have him back there with me, and thankful to have him on this team.
Thank you, Myles.
Yep.
How does it feel being here today?
Feels great, thankful. It's a great feeling to be out here at the Rose Bowl. I'm out here in LA, so I'm having fun with it. So.
Was there a point in the season where you guys didn't think you'd be able to make it? Because kind of up and down, some of the early losses.
I think it was on people's minds. I don't think we were thinking we weren't going to make it. I think we just knew the urgency of our situation, how we had to win out and really keep on winning. So I think that's what kind of happened. I think we all kind of put that on our own shoulders and each person did what they could and tried to play up their game up that much more. And I think that's what happened. But I mean, that's what we're here for, to make plays and enjoy the ride.
What's the biggest challenge that Ohio State presents for you guys?
They got a great scheme, just defensive play calling wise, and they got a lot of athletes. They got the best athletes in the country, and those guys like to play football. Them dudes like to hit. They like to run to the ball, and I think this is the best defense we played all year. So it's gonna be a big challenge, but I think that's how it's supposed to be in the Rose Bowl. Just meaning just big game. A lot of people are gonna be watching, and I mean, like this is what you want. This is what you want out of this type of game. So I'm very excited.
How's your family feel about you being here?
Hey, excited. They just got in yesterday, so they excited. They ain't really ever been out to LA before either. So I was just talking to my dad about it. He don't know what he was gonna do. He went to Roscoe's yesterday. So yeah, just it's just a cool thing to have some family out here. A lot of people are coming out here to come watch this last game for myself, and it's great. I'm very thankful for the position I'm in, and thankful for this team and Coach Pete and everything.
You have a lot of family coming that's gonna get the game?
Yeah, I think we got like 20 tickets for a whole bunch of people. So
wow,
it's gonna
be
yeah, we're gonna have some heads out there. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool.
How would you describe the journey you and Jake has been on going through the Washington program?
We've had our ups and downs. We for sure have had our ups and downs, but the thing about Jake, he always fights. Myself, I think I always fight as well. That's why I got so much love for Jake. I feel like we one in the same, in the sense of just always want to go out there and compete each and every day. We got bad practice or a bad game, and we're gonna watch film on it to make sure that don't ever happen again. Try never to repeat the same mistakes, and just kind of having him back there to coach me up whenever I need it, and I'll let him know whenever he needs it. But Jake, I'm just very thankful to have him back there with me the last 4 years. Couldn't couldn't ask for a better dude to be a quarterback. So, yeah.
How does going to the Pac-12 prepare you for a team like Ohio State?
I think each team is a very different. I don't think any team really prepares you for the next one because there's different dudes that got different strengths, they got different weaknesses. So I mean the Pac-12 is the Pac-12, and it's a great conference. But I mean, I'm not looking at the Pac-12 to say, oh, to get ready for Ohio State. I think just watching film and stuff like that's gonna get me ready for Ohio State.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yep.
The role that BJ had played as 4-year starters, returning Washington to kind of like a national level conference, from Rose Bowl to conference championships. Where do you see the program kind of being once you guys leave in terms of turning it over to the young guys?
I think the sky's the limit for these guys, for these young guys. I think they've seen us and seen what we did or what we've done, and I think they're gonna learn from our mistakes because we've fallen short on some instances. I mean, we haven't been perfect. Nobody's been perfect, and I think they can make those little things that we've fallen short on that much better. And I'm really excited for these guys. These guys all have. I mean, you see it in every one of them. Spend a lot of time with these guys, and you see in every one of them that they want to fight, they want to get better. They're not just out here just to have fun. Like I mean, of course we have fun, but they really want to get better and up their game, up this program. So I'm really excited for that, and I mean, I'll be watching. I'm very excited.
And has the gravity of what you accomplished in your time at Washington kind of sank in at all? Should you leave with 2 conference championships?
Yeah. Say the question one more time.
Yeah, sure.
I missed it.
Has it hit you yet, like the gravity of what you've accomplished in your time at Washington as a team? You know, kind of where the program was when you came in and where you leave it now.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really cool just to. I mean, when I was growing up, UW really wasn't what it is right now, so I think it's very exciting to have that. But I'll look back on that once it's all said and done, and probably tell my kids about it. But right now, I'm just having the time of my life.
I'm an old guy, so I remember when Washington's kind of the team in the West. It's managed to kind of go back to that. Does the past, as teams from the 80s and 90s, does that play a role at all? Do you get those guys coming back at all?
Yeah, absolutely. Dudes kind of shake your hand, like, man, y'all back at it. Y'all back doing what y'all, we back where we're supposed to be. And it's a great feeling to have that, to know that, and have the support of some old guys, and really appreciate it. What you got, KP?
We're good, bro.
What's happening?
So look, bro, we just getting to know our teammates. So this is going on. We trying to figure out if you with the drip or the swag.
What you with?
I'm dripping. I got a drip, bro.
Drip.
You dripping?
Yep.
Hey, drip is the way to go. You're good.
How you doing?
Let's see, how we looking? Oh, my camera went off.
You good?
What you want to talk about? I'm sure everybody asks you every question.
We don't want to talk about. And you gotta tell you gotta tell me. Yeah.
Change my battery.
All right. How you doing?
A couple things for the Rose Bowl game. A couple shout outs back home for Happy New Year's. Introduce yourself real quick and just send some love back home.
Myles Gaskin, shouting out everybody back in Seattle, back in Washington, supporting us. And Happy New Year, appreciate y'all. Shout out my mom and dad, my brother, everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Awesome, thank you. And then last thing, you know, Rose Bowl game is such a historic event. What's it mean to you to be part of this history now?
It's great. It's a great feeling. Very excited for what's to come, and just ready to go.
Thank you, Myles.
Thank you. I'm from Linwood, Washington. Yep.
So you don't miss the cold weather, do you?
Nah, I do miss the crib. I'm a homebody, but nah, I'm enjoying the weather out here right now.
Okay, this is Gary G. I have
Myles Gaskin.
All right, you're running back.
Yes, sir.
How'd you do?
I did solid. I think I did good. You know, we are where we are, so I mean, I'm thankful for that. So yeah.
Talk about running over 100 yards every game or quite a few games.
It's been great. I mean, the big dudes up front really take care of business and open them up for me. So I think that's just the way it is, and very thankful for those guys, and hopefully we keep it rolling.
What's the key to your success? What makes Myles great?
I think a lot of film work. I think just kind of being focused, or not kind of, just being very focused, and just be ready to roll, be ready to do whatever I need to do to help this team. I think that's the biggest thing, not so much be focused on myself. I think focusing on this team and being where we need to be, and whatever I need to do, if it's blocking or if it's catching out the backfield, or if it's helping coaching up the other guys that's on the field right now. So whatever I need to do, I'm gonna try my best at it.
When did you know you'd be a great athlete?
Shoot, I got an older brother, so I was playing with him. I was playing football and all that type of stuff with him. So I think that kind of put me on game for like when I was playing against dudes my age. So I was kind of that much ahead of other guys because just playing around with his friends and stuff like that kind of set me up.
What running back, as far as professionally, inspired you?
Probably LT. Right, you talking about right now or in general? In general, LT, Ricky Williams. I think there's a lot of guys that really inspired me. Reggie Bush, of course. That's everybody's, but I think just anybody that's really done well, I've looked into, try to take little bits and pieces from their game, and but at the same time, stay myself and become myself and figure out what I like to do. I think I'm still figuring that out now. I mean, you gotta try things, and certain things work, certain things don't, but you can't be scared to you can't be scared to try new things.
So when you step out on the Rose Bowl field come January 1, what will your emotions and adrenaline be like?
They're gonna be regular like just any other game. I mean, at the end of the day, I think you can't let the moment be too big. I think when I look back on it though, I'll be excited for it and ready to watch that film, ready to see how I did, but just trying to stay as focused going into this game just as I went into any other game and just be ready to play football.
What will it take to become champions come Rose Bowl Day? What will be the keys to the championship?
Playing as a team and fighting all the way through it till zeros. If it takes OT, if it goes just 4, I mean, just fighting to the bitter end. I think that's the one thing that we all know. It don't matter how this game goes, we gotta keep fighting because it is football and anything can happen. I mean, anything can happen. So we just gotta keep rolling, keep fighting because they're a great team. They're a great team, and we just gotta be ready to fight.
Myles, what words of inspiration do you live by?
Hustle. Just keep grinding. I think that's the biggest thing for myself. Just keep grinding and hustle, man. So.
Yep. Give a big shout out to your friends, family.
My mom and dad, my brother, everybody back home support me. All the people that really have my back through it all. I mean, not everybody has. I mean, there's some new people around, but everybody's been around since I was a little dude. Always showed me love. Those type of folks. Got love for y'all, and thank you for everything.
Myles, what is it about the matchup on Tuesday that should prompt people to watch this game? Obviously, this game's a lot of tradition with things people tune in, but what about the matchups to get people to watch?
You're gonna see that great offense. They got a great quarterback. They got also some great receivers, and against our defense, we got some great DBs. We got a great coach. We got great defense, and on offensive side, you're gonna see some guys that's ready to play. Guys on offense that's ready to ball. Guys on defense that's ready to ball. So I think it's gonna be a fight all the way around, and very excited for that. And they're a great team, and I think we know that. I mean, we do know that, and just really excited for that.
Myles, a while back, you took some of your valuable time and you went to visit a really sick woman, Trina Christiani, and her husband. That kind of thing, which was a great thing you did. Do you kind of carry that onto the football field that you meant so much to her and her husband?
Yes. Yes, I do. But I didn't do that. I didn't do that for any other reason than just trying to make somebody else's day. I think just somebody, if somebody needs to see, wants to see me and really wants to see me, and that's what's going to help them in their day or in their life, I'm gonna do that. I think that's what you're supposed to do as an individual, if you play football or not. If you can help somebody and you can, you should. I mean, you do what you can do when you can do it, and I think that's how I was raised. And I mean, I guess I do carry it with me, but I mean, at the same time, I'm flattered. I'm kind of taken back that I could do that for somebody to make their day, and just really, just kind of. I mean, I can't really put it in words, but I mean, it meant a lot to me, just as much as them to probably me, because I mean, they're great people. I mean, got to talk to them for a little bit. Still text her husband now, and I know he'll be at the game. So I mean, it's a different feeling. It's different. It's much different from football. It's probably a feeling I never really had before, but just love to help when I can.
You've kind of been there, done that as a great Husky. After all you've been through, does that kind of keep you calm for the Rose Bowl? Butterflies. I mean, the whole Rose Bowl granddaddy thing. Does that?
I mean, that kind of crossed my mind. Of course, when friends and family talking about it, like, man, you in the Rose Bowl, da-da-da, but at the end of the day, you playing football, and I mean, there's going to be a whole bunch of people watching, but it's football. I played football pretty much all my life, so I'm just excited for the chance to do what I do, chance to see this team do what they do, and ready to have fun.
Cal and Oregon, kind of, you guys had a struggle with that, but then you came back super strong with the Apple Cup and the championship game. Did Cal and Oregon kind of bring you guys together?
Absolutely, absolutely. Those two great teams, those two very good teams, and you just kind of learn from it. You know, I mean, we made mistakes. They capitalized on our mistakes, and you just got to learn from that and grow from it. And I think that's the best thing that we can do, and I think that's the best thing that we did. And now we are where we are because of those things. And Coach Pete told us that, hey, like, we got to win out after that last loss to Cal, and I mean, that's where we are now. Huh? They know. He knows. Savon know.
Thank you.
Yeah.